YNC, you both are going to complete 4 years of your marriage next week. Yeah, Amma, you're right, she said with lower gaze. And you know what am I gonna say next? Taehyung, Mom, is it her fault? Why do you always start at this particular point? Tae, it's okay, she's our mother. She has all the rights. All the rights to disrespect you and me? Taehyung, I'm your mother. I also want to see my grandchildren before dying. She started to fake cry. Taehyung scoffed, knowing that his mom has started to play safe after insulting his wife Vian. Mrs. Kim, okay fine, I know that now my own son is not liking my presence here, so it's better for me to leave from here. No mom, please. Yes, it sounds good actually. Mrs. Kim stomped her feet and picked her bag up and went outside of the house. Why, let's go inside the room, he ordered her like a strict husband, but when he saw tears in her eyes, he instantly melted. Hey, come here. Shh, don't cry like that. I'm so done. It is too much for me. You also said that it's not my fault. Then why? Why everyone do this to me? Ah, hell no. No one has any rights to say this to you. But please don't mind my mom. She only have me as her child. She don't have any other son or daughter, so you know she just wanted to see our babies. I can understand her feelings, but we can't do anything, right? Her eyes sparkled with tears as she looked at Taehyung very cutely, and he nodded, smiling. 1 week later, Ryan Jungkook has invited us to his house for dinner tonight, so be ready on time, okay? Okay, but for what reason he is inviting us for this dinner? Actually, his wife's dad has finally signed those house documents and gifted them to his daughter. So he said that he just wanted to celebrate this little occasion with us, so that's why. Oh, okay, but please don't talk with JK's wife Hannah. Ish, here we go again with my too much possessive baby wife. Q2, I'm never gonna talk to her, okay? She's just my past. Wine quickly hugged Tae while smiling like an idiot, and he also chuckled at her behavior. At Jungkook's house, Ryan and Tae both reached at Jungkook's place, and he warmly welcomed both of them. Hey Young, you wanna meet Jungwon? Oh yes, please, where is that cutie? Hannah, I'll bring him to you guys, wait here. They silently nodded and he didn't even look at Hannah. But since Hannah was smiling, Ryan felt insecure and glared at her. After some time, Hannah bring her baby boy Jongwon to introduce him to Ryan and Taehyung. Oh hi Jongwon, how are you baby? They leaned forward and catch him from Hannah's hands and he purposely touched his arms. Oh baby boy, you are so cute. She kissed him. Jungwon giggled and they swung his arms to make him more happy and he continued giggling. Jungkook, he is definitely your photocopy. Really? Am I cute like him, Ryan? Yes, Muscle Bunny, you're too cute. They all started chatting for some good minutes and after that Hannah served the food on the table for them. So now it's time for the dinner, so I'm going to wash my hands. Excuse me. Yeah, Hyung, the washroom is there. Jungkook gestured him somewhere in the house to guide him for the washroom, but Tae still looked confused. Cook, take him. I'll take Tae Oppa to the restroom. She cleverly handed Jungwon to Jungkook and went with Tae. Not only Ryan but Jungkook also felt awkward, but they both ignored it. Author's point of view, Hannah continued her cheap actions even in front of her husband Jungkook and didn't care about Ryan. After they all were done eating, Taeyang said to Jungkook that it's time to go home. Hyung, isn't it too early? I mean, you guys just came and after having 15 minutes of dinner, now going without having any group chat or some coffee. No, Jungkook, we can think of it some other time too, but it's already 11 at night. Te Oppa, I make really good coffee. You know that, right? You were even fan of my coffee, you remember? Sorry, but I don't drink coffee. Hearing his reply, Vine internally laughed and Jungkook glared at Hannah. It's okay, Taehyung, as you wish. I'm not gonna force you. He smiled and hugged Taehyung. Lastly, they all bid the goodbye to each other and Vine and Tae left their house. Vine, shall I turn off the AC? I'm feeling cold. Just do as you want. It's not even my problem. Huh? What happened to you, Vine? Are you okay? I'm not okay. So what? Do you care? Baby, what's wrong? Do I do something wrong? No, you didn't do anything wrong. I am at fault in everything, right? She talked very rudely with him. That made him a little frustrated. Vine, please talk to me. Tell me what did I do wrong that you're ignoring me. When I told you not to talk with your ex, then why? Oh, so that's the matter. He scoffed. Yes, don't you have any shame left in you, Kim Tae-young? Vine, you're unbelievable. Oh, really? You know, when you were smiling and chatting with your ex-girlfriend, her husband was also feeling bad. He was continuously glaring at Hannah. Vine, you also witnessed that it was not me who get started with her. She was the first who did that every time. Oh yeah, like I'm some mental piece of your house who don't know anything. You were even playing with her child because you missed her, right? You're so good at making scenarios, Kim Wayan. And for your kind information, Jungwon is not only Hannah's child. I love him because he is my best friend JK's baby also. Whatever, No, not you, me. You always pinch me with your toxic behavior, immaturity, and over possessiveness. But it's too much now. Because I love you, but you always insult me, never trust me, and make whatsoever scenarios about me. Have you ever looked at yourself? I'm fighting with my mom for just for you. Did I ever complain to you for not giving me a child? You're an infertile woman, but still I'm with you, supporting you, loving you. What? What did you just call me? Infertile? You also called me that? Oh wow. I'm sorry, I didn't mean that. I drive the car fast. When I'm extremely sorry, listen to me, baby, please. I said drive it fast and get me home. Okay, okay. He started to drive fast. Ryan and Taehyung came inside the house and Ryan ran to their bedroom, locking the door. Ryan, please open the door and talk to me. Get away from here, Taehyung. I don't even want to hear your voice right now, she said with trembling voice since she was crying badly. Ryan, baby, I'm really sorry. I didn't mean to say that. Please listen to me once. I promise I can explain. Taehyung was also at the verge of crying now, but he could feel how deeply his words have hurted her. Okay, fine, but just let me take my pillow so that I can sleep here on couch. Vine opened the door a little and threw his pillow and blanket before shutting the door on his face very harshly. Somehow Taehyung found it cute and mumbled a small sorry before leaving the place. Next morning, Vine came downstairs and saw Taehyung sleeping on the couch peacefully. Unknowingly, a smile crept on her lips, but when she remembered the last night she left from her cursing him. Taehyung opened his eyes when he felt her presence, but he was late because she already has left. Oh baby, why are you doing this to me? I'm sorry now, please. God forgive me, Vine. He started shouting dramatically, but she went to kitchen without looking at him. He instantly got up from the couch and went behind her to kitchen, following her like a lost baby. Taehyung saw that Vine was lost in her world because she was making breakfast, so he silently go behind her and back hugged her, setting his face in her neck. At first she flinched but then understood who it was. Sorry love, he whispered softly in her ears. Your breakfast is here, she said coldly. Kim Vine, I'm talking to you. He whined like a baby, but how he could expect any reply from her. She took her plate and went towards dining room. Oh God, why so rude, baby doll? He pouted cutely and also went straight to the dining area. They both started to eat their breakfast, and Taehyung was continuously trying his best to get her attention, but every time got failed. Vayan, today I have a very important business meeting, so I'll be late. Don't wait for me, okay? Vayan didn't say anything, just nodded with a straight face and continued eating. That made Tae frustrated. Vayan, please, can you tell me where have you put my laptop? I'm getting late for office. She silently got up and went to the room, and after some time she bring his laptop and gave it to him. Taehyung was now looking at her dumbfounded as she was completely ignoring him but also doing his all works and filling his needs. I'm going to get ready. No response. She went in the kitchen to do the dishes. Taehyung sighed and went towards his wardrobe room to change for his office. Next day, Ryan treated Taehyung silently the whole day, and now they both were sitting in their bedroom. Ryan, baby, you remember tomorrow is our anniversary? So what are our plans? He asked softly, but she didn't reply and lied down on the bed. Are you going to sleep? And at this hour? No, taking a nap. Oh, okay, sweet dreams. He leaned forward to kiss her, but she instantly backed off, which made him confused. Please, you don't need to do this. Ryan, but okay. He sighed and got out of the room, leaving her in the bed. Taehyung came to the terrace and sat on the sofa, completely lost in his thoughts. Was I too harsh with my words on her? I think I have hurted her deeply, that's why she is giving me this silent treatment. But it's unbearable now. I really love her, but she is now hurting me. He was at the verge of crying and unknowingly a tear escaped from his eye. His lips trembled and he covered his face with his palm, crying silently. Suddenly he felt a pair of hands caressing his hair softly. He looked up at the person and it was Vine. As soon as he saw her, he burst into tears and she instantly hugged him, kissing his on his head. It's okay, baby. It's okay to let it all out. You can cry. Ryan, I'm sorry. I'm really, really sorry if my words hurted you. I know I was too harsh with my words that night. I shouldn't have done this.